Hello there, and welcome back to the Asylum Podcast Review Award. My name is Dyllan. I am one of the two superhero and sci-fi experts on the podcast.
I'm John Thompson, the action and animation expert.
What was that? It sounded like you were Tarzan. John Thompson.
I don't.
It's a regular intro.
You
Want to be professional?
No, did you say I instead of I'm?
No.
Oh, I said
John Thompson. Booga booga.
You want me to do a robot
Smash
impression?
with rock hard.
I am Matthew, the other superhero.
Hey, Matthew.
I can do a robot impression if you want me to. I can just say, I'm John Thompson, the action animation expert.
No. Unga boonga. Bam bam.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you a fist pump for that. That was good. That was funny.
So we know how John starts his day. He starts by jumping out the window, sliding across a dinosaur's back, and landing in his car.
I haven't done that.
Interesting.
I haven't done that.
How many pterodactyls do you see per day?
All right, I didn't hear that. What did you say?
I said, how many pterodactyls do you see every day?
I don't think I've seen any yet. I don't think.
So you don't pay attention to the traffic lights?
I don't drive.
Man, unga boonga indeed.
I mean, the only birds I've seen is hummingbirds, cardinals.
I did see a raptor the other day.
The car?
Yeah.
No.
Really? Okay.
I was like, I gotta get ahead of this before it fucking is said.
Before I roast you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Today we are reviewing and recapping the latest two episodes of Loki, episodes 4 and 5.
Let's
right?
go.
Yes, 4 and 5.
I finally watched both today, so
Crap, you
pretty
weren't
fresh.
in suspense with that end of 4.
Nope.
Crap.
Do we have?
To be fair, there's a fucking new or no. Okay. To be fair, there's more happening right now.
Definitely. They're really stringing along.
To be fair, I did get Mr. Fantastic vibes from that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it was. I guess.
There's one more episode, right?
Yes.
Man.
I guess they're calling the official term spaghettification.
Really?
Yes.
No, that's just got to be like a creator thing.
I guess it was official for Marvel, someone said. I don't know if it's true, but...
No, somebody probably said it in like an interview or something.
And they're claiming it's true.
And the outlet that did the fucking original interview called it spaghettification, or somebody else who thought that they were clever.
And they're claiming Marvel said it, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably all it is. Well, which technically, yeah, they did say it. It's just not the official thing.
Right.
Like, it's like the blip.
Yeah.
Everybody was calling it the snap for the longest fucking time because that's how everybody referred to it.
Snap.
And then in the universe, it was the blip. So it's probably just something like that. Some fans are calling it spaghettification.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I'm actually glad that we're combining 4 and 5 together because there's a lot to talk about in those two episodes because there's so many questions.
I'll try to go through it really fast.
All right.
Since we have 2 episodes to cover. So the first one, really fast breakdown. Ravonna shows back up. We pick up where we last left her and where she was at the end of the time. Miss Minutes showed her a hologram projection of something that had happened years before that Ravonna didn't remember, where he who remains was still alive, and he thanked her for helping him win the war and everything, how they were going to do great things together, and blah, 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 blah. And then she left to go back to the TVA, I guess, and then he told Miss Minutes to wipe her mind, and that he was sorry about it. So pick back up, Ravonna basically just shows up to the TVA and is like, oh, hey, by the way, like, if you guys, like she went to where Mox's people were, including Mr. Brad Wolf. She went to them and was like, hey, join me, we're going to take back the TVA, we're going to protect the sacred timeline, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, yeah, no, how about you go fuck yourself, it's whatever. And Brad was like, I mean, like, it's a good idea. Well, everybody but Brad died in that fucking room due to being boxed in Quite fucking literally. We didn't see it though in the episode. I wasn't sure if they were going to show the aftermath or not.
Boxton, you got one in the bank.
No, because it's on the fucking podcast. This isn't technically part of the podcast. You fucking thought so. This is my safe place. This is your fucking nightmare because it doesn't count.
He's right. This is a safe place.
Yeah. So basically, everybody but Ravonna, Miss Minutes, and Brad Wolf in that room died. Shut up. No, it's pineapple.
Not on pizza.
Joe doesn't know what we're talking about.
Anyway,
I think you used the wrong side again. No. Anyways, yeah. Brad Wolf went with Mox and all of them. They went to go after Victor Freely, who was helping out Loki, Mobius, B-15, Obi, and Norm. That's his name, right? Norm?
I think so.
Or is it Casey? It's Casey.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's Casey. It's Casey because at the very beginning when he came across Casey, yeah, whatever.
When's he gonna
we'll get to
deliver
that.
pizza?
Huh?
When's he gonna deliver pizza? Casey's pizza.
You son of a bitch. Thank God points don't count.
That wasn't really fun though. That was just.
That was absolutely a fucking joke. At least
It was a joke, not a pun.
But that was absolutely a fucking pun because I said Casey. No, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, the good guys are all like debating, are all talking to Victor Timely and being like, "Oh, hey, by the way, yeah, no, this is what you do, this and the other." And Obi's like, "Yeah, what I've got rigged up for the loom won't work right now." He's like, because there's something wrong, and they made a joke in it that I didn't personally like. The snake eating its tail.
I didn't catch that.
Ouroboros.
Oh.
That's what an Ouroboros stands for, is a snake eating its own tail. That's the symbol for it.
Oh.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of that joke because because his name is Ouroboros and he just said that fucking line. I get it.
Yeah,
Love Kehi Kwan, but man, I just was not a fan of that line. I can only assume that wasn't him improving. Right. I can only assume. I wasn't a fan of it. Anyway, Victor works with them on managing the loom, so the output was better, so that the timelines would still be able to exist afterwards. They were working on it. Victor took a break. He basically got kidnapped again by Brad Wolf. Brad Wolf was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this is Ravonna, Miss Minutes. You've met them. Have fun." And they talked. Sylvie got her magic back. Same as Loki. While Ravonna and Miss Minutes were trying to figure out how the thing that he had that resembled a time chair. They were trying to fucking find it. I can't remember if we've gotten a name for that or not. They were trying to go after that, trying to get him to give it up. Sylvie possessed Brad Wolf and had him. Obi reset Miss Minutes and basically purged her from the system because she was preventing Tempads from working. Obi did that, so she went off. Brad Wolf walked in. Brad Wolf purged Ravonna, and then they got Victor Timely back. Victor Timely put on the suit to take the basically missile that they were going to shoot at the loom to expand it, to make it so that it could handle all the timelines. He got into the suit, he walked down the catwalk, and he immediately was de-rezzed. Like, he was gone. He was spaghettified.
Yeah.
Like, it happened. Nobody was expecting it. And then basically everything unraveled at the same time. And we were left on a blank screen at the end of that episode.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
What if you would have watched that last week and then had the week in between episodes, like I did?
No, I could see freaking out about it. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Like that was fucking something. I thought that it was going to be something major with Ravana, the way that everybody was reacting.
Yeah.
Like I thought that she was going to do something fucking huge, and I was like, oh my god, what's it going to fucking be?
Interesting. Wait, Loki. He's Loki in the same room. That was nuts.
You know, it was good.
It was.
I really like this season.
I do too.
This may be the Loki TV review, but when we do the podcast later, I got something to bring up about the Marvels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just a teaser for later.
Fucking tease.
I am.
Yeah, that's where episode 5 ended. Episode four. Sorry.
That's right.
Episode 5 was literally just Loki time slipping. He kept time slipping. He found he was time slipping, and he was going across a bunch of universes.
Yeah. Everybody else was loose in the timeline.
Yeah. He found Mobius, B-15. He found Casey. Casey was escaping from Alcatraz in the 60s, which I was like, okay, you know what? I'm fine with Casey having been a bad boy. That's fine. That's
I wasn't
fine.
paying attention to that part. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, no, like he was escaping Alcatraz
I
with 2 other inmates.
I watched the whole thing, and I was freaked out by that episode. I was thinking, this is just creepy. The whole spaghetti visual.
Yeah, no, if I would have been like off my gourd watching this episode, a wink, wink.
Yeah.
If I would have been off my gourd, that would freak me the hell out.
Yeah.
Is spaghetti the new dusting?
See, okay. I'm wondering if like it's the equivalent,
Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
because
It's the same as Thanos dusting.
well, it looks a little powdery too.
Yeah.
The first stage of it,
Yeah.
like part of you dissolves and then spaghettifies.
Yeah.
I thought that was really interesting.
It's just an alternate source doing it.
Yeah,
That's why it spaghettifies instead of just dust.
yeah,
I think it's because it's an alternate source. It's the same thing. It's just
yeah,
a different power making it.
yeah. I thought that was super interesting. Basically, he's just time hopping or time space hopping, whatever. He's time space hopping.
Yeah.
Put your phone down.
Sorry.
Bad. He was time space hopping. He was time slipping across a bunch of different universes. He ended up finding OB, and OB was like, "Oh yeah, no, I believe you." After everybody else just didn't believe him, he was like, "Yeah, no, I believe you." He was like, "Honestly, I would help you if I had the technology, but I don't." And he was like, "Oh well, that's funny because I have a TVA handbook on me. Here you go, build a fucking time pad." And he time slipped again. He ended up finding Sylvie and was like, "Hey, so, like, you may not know me because nobody recognized him. It was just their variants across multiple timelines." And she's like, "Oh, no, I was there. It's fucking weird as hell that it happened. But, yeah, I was there." And he was like, "Oh, okay, well, that's weird. You need to help me." And she's like, "No, you see where that got us. Like, Timely died. TVA's fucking ruined. All these timelines that are going to die is because of you." And he was like, "Oh, well, blah, 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 like, we need you." And then that's when Obi showed up and was like, "Oh, no, we don't need her. Like, it's whatever. We got the temp pad. It's fine." So they ended up picking up every single variant of the crew.
Yeah.
And got them all together and got them all to agree to what was going on. And Sylvie ended up showing up. She was like, "Yeah, no, I decided that I need to help you guys because everything's fucked." And that's when that universe started unraveling too.
Yeah.
The Tim pad unraveled first when we didn't see it. Then the entire crew started unraveling. And then at the very last second, Loki time slipped.
Yeah.
Back to when Sylvie showed up again. He had controlled it because Obi had talked to him during the episode and was like, "Oh, well, you need to control this thing like that. This is how we're going to do this easier. Like, this is another factor of it." So he learned to control it.
And he learned to control the loom, too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it was. He was moving through the loom with his hands.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, because he was able to just back.
I know, but he corrected everybody else, so they didn't die.
No. He went back. He didn't correct everybody.
Okay, so they still died afterwards.
You know, he went back to I think that he went back to when Victor Timely was about to go down.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it was.
I'm confused.
Because nobody was panicking.
Yeah.
Nobody was freaking out. Like
Right. Yeah.
the viewing port hadn't shattered or anything. Like they weren't panicking. They were just like, okay, let's do this.
I'm glad you pay more attention than I do. Otherwise, we'd be lost.
Well, I think the thing is, I think Loki's going to be the one that goes out there. Because I think that he stands the best chance.
Yes.
I think that by the way, that's where the episode basically ended, was him going back to right before Victor Timely died.
Yes.
I think that he's just going to walk out there. I think that he recognizes that
he might not even need the suit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if he even needs the fucking suit, because the suit's going to fucking disintegrate immediately, whether he's in it or not.
Right.
I think that he's going to just walk out on that time. It's going to be difficult for him, I think. We might get naked Tom Hiddleston again.
I think we're getting back to when Loki and Thor were the strongest in the MCU.
Yeah. I think that was a good line in this episode. I think it was a good line in the fourth episode, I guess, where Sylvie's confronting him and was like, "Oh well, like you're acting like you're playing God right now. You do fucking realize that, right?"
And he's like, "We are gods."
Yeah, and he says, "We are God," and he just walks off, or "We are gods," and he walks off. Which that was fucking hard. That was awesome. I also liked his. I also liked the lines that he had about remembering what had happened with Thor during the events of the first Thor movie.
Yes.
I liked hearing about that too. Which it's hard to forget, or it's easy to forget. This is the same Loki from like a year later.
Yeah.
Or like 2 years later. It's the same
Year
Loki.
later.
Was it? Thor came out in 2010.
2011.
2011 was Captain America.
No, they were both 2011. 2010 was Iron Man 2.
No, I thought that was 2009.
No.
John, you know the dates.
Avengers was 2012.
Yes.
Captain America was 2011, and Iron Man 2 was 2010.
Yeah, Thor was 2011.
No fucking way.
Yes, Iron Man 2008, Hulk 2009, Iron Man 2 2010.
No, The Incredible Hulk was 2008.
Oh, they were both 2008? Okay,
Yes.
then 2010 for Iron Man 2, and then 2011 for Thor and...
Captain America.
Yes. And then 2012 was just Avengers. 2013 was only Iron Man 3.
And Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, and Thor: The Dark World. And then Winter Soldier and Guardians was 14.
Hold on. What? No fucking way.
Ant-Man was 15.
Here, hold on. Appearances, Thor film.
16 was...
What the fuck? I always thought that was 2010.
Wrong.
The hell? I could have fucking sworn that Iron Man 2 and Incredible Hulk came out the same year. I'm angry.
Mm-hmm.
You won't like him when he's angry.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hulk.
Well, I was going to say, in episode 5, what I saw in the episode is when these people are like, I don't know who you are, and the other person, I don't know who you are either, and all that stuff.
Casey kept trying to fucking steal
I'm
his
thinking to myself, what is going on here? And then I was just thinking, why is the timeline all suddenly confused? I was so intrigued by this whole thing.
Quit playing with my cord.
It was moving. I was trying to move it back for you.
Quit playing with my cord.
But anyway, yeah, I was so intrigued by the whole 5th episode because I was just thinking to myself, this is okay.
Did you guys notice the episode was literally called Science Fiction?
Yeah.
Yes.
Science / fiction.
Yes.
Fiction. Yeah.
I did see that, and I was confused by it. I was thinking, why is it called science fiction? And then
Because of OB.
yeah, and he says science fiction. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. He says that there's a difference between science fiction.
Yeah. He's now a book author now. That's funny.
He's been a book author.
Yeah, he was yeah.
Okay. That was interesting facts too.
John.
What? I was paying attention throughout the entire episode.
Uh-huh.
So the fact that he wrote the handbook and it took
established
him
back in episode 1 or 2.
Yeah. It took seeing the fact that he wrote sci-fi novels for you to be like, oh, he's an author now.
He wrote the handbook back in like episode 1 of season 2.
Yeah.
They announced.
Or
said
yeah,
that.
they revealed
Well,
it.
I know that now, but
You would have known it if you paid attention to the first fucking episode.
I
You're
did
probably on
pay
your fucking
attention
phone
to-
watching a
the
fucking
first-
football game, weren't you?
no, I was not.
Bullshit.
I was not.
Bullshit.
I was not.
You can lie to me, but you can't lie to your
viewers.
You can't lie to yourself, and you can't lie to God.
Children, please.
Shop. And you never been to my house. That is the truth. Anyway, Dylan, continue.
I'm gonna forget. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I do think
You were too busy trolling John to remember what you were saying.
it's a common occurrence.
It's
That
so
was
fun
not-
to troll John.
That was not
It is,
fun.
it
But
is.
anyway,
It was for me.
It's always fun to troll John.
I'm
It-
never
it gets
afraid to
old
have a
real
good time
quick,
at somebody
dude.
else's
It
expense.
gets old real quick.
You get old real quick.
Don't be quiet.
He's already real old. So you're gonna get a lot older a lot faster?
Look
Is
at all
what
that
I'm
gray
understanding?
hair.
Just get to the rest of the episode. God
Gosh.
dang it.
Those nails are yellow. Whew.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, Loki's gonna become a huge player in the MCU. If he's able
Yeah,
to control
definitely.
this time slip,
Lo-
it's
Loki's going to stay around longer than Thor. Mark my words.
yeah, I believe it.
Thor is dying King Dynasty, if not definitely Secret Wars. Loki's sticking around.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna do about his new daughter, Thor's daughter.
She's going to stick around, I think.
I know, but are they gonna do a time jump with her? I can see that, right?
What
Like
if
come Secret Wars, probably.
what if Loki and Thor get back together now that Loki's good?
Yeah.
What if they're teaming up? Thor dies, and Loki becomes the father. Takes her in.
I don't know.
I don't think it's in its character, but I think maybe Sylvie does.
If she makes it out of the show, yeah.
Yeah, if she
I
makes
see
it out of the
that.
show, I could see Sylvie becoming the mother. I honestly think I got a theory for Thor's death. Because he's super strong, it's not going to be easy to kill him. I don't think.
Well, especially not now.
What if Kang, got him into little pieces and separated his body throughout the time stream? Or throughout the multiverse?
I feel like that's more hard rated than Marvel would want to go.
I don't know. We're going to talk about that on the podcast because of a new show coming out. Echo.
Oh yeah, I still have not watched that trailer.
Okay, I know what we're doing before the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to. I heard that there was a shot of Daredevil in it. That's all
Yes.
I know about it.
Yes.
Oh, I also saw the shot of Kingpin with the eye patch.
It's definitely MI rated.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll watch the trailer in a few minutes.
No.
It take place after Hawkeye for some reason, which I need to watch that show.
Yes.
Did you think that it was going to take place before Hawkeye?
No,
Did you just see Echo take off and was like, man, this is going to be really weird considering the fact that her show isn't going to be about her after she ran away and shot Kingpin?
No. What happened was what happened was I looked it up and it said Kingpin. I was thinking, wait, isn't that a Daredevil villain? And then I looked it up and it was like, this takes place after Hawkeye, and I'm going, what?
Okay. Hawkeye.
Have you not watched Hawkeye?
Oh, he said that.
I'm gonna
When?
watch. I'm gonna watch it
Just a
this
few minutes ago.
I'm gonna watch it this holiday
I
season.
completely fucking missed that. You fucking need to.
Yes.
With how much you love Die Hard, watch Hawkeye.
That's true.
Hawkeye is an amazing Christmas show.
Yes.
It works out great for Christmas.
Yeah, I fucking love rewatching it.
Make sure you watch it before Christmas
Oh, I definitely will.
because not only do you need to watch it for Christmas, Echo starts January 10th.
Yeah, and the entire season drops.
Right. We might as well just talk about it now, since all episodes are dropping at once. That Saturday, after they drop, do we just want to all watch all the episodes together here so we could review it Sunday?
Yeah, but I'm probably going to watch that first.
I don't care as long as we all get it done.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, so what are we doing exactly?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
When Echo is dropping all its episodes at once instead of weekly.
Really?
So to
Okay.
make sure we get it all done, watching it all that Saturday together,
Huh?
so we
okay.
can make sure we're ready for Sunday to review it.
Dude, maybe I'm more with that. But do I have to watch all the Daredevil seasons first? Because I
No.
know.
No,
Okay.
it's gonna be separate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Daredevil
I'm so
doesn't even
intrigued
show
by
up.
this, guys. I'm so intrigued by this. Dang.
You know,
This ought to be
Daredevil
good.
doesn't even show up in Hawkeye. So
Right.
only Kingpin does, and even then, it's totally unconnected.
Yeah, it's just the same actor. There's no reference to Daredevil.
Yeah.
Just like She-Hulk, there was no reference to Daredevil before.
Because I heard people said that Hawkeye was their favorite MCU TV show.
Yeah.
Honestly, behind Moon Knight, it might be.
I fucking love it. I love it for a different reason than I love WandaVision and She-Hulk.
Yeah.
He's not a
But
fan of She-Hulk.
No,
I
not.
fucking know he's not. No taste. While I think that I love either WandaVision or She-Hulk more, I love Hawkeye in a different reason, and therefore it's on the same fucking level. Like it's really fucking good. It establishes the new Hawkeye really well. I'll say that.
Since this is an MCU TV episode, we might as well just go for it and finish off what I was going to say at the podcast. We might as well just do it now. They're introducing something called Marvel Spotlight.
I heard about that.
It will be stuff like Daredevil and stuff, grounded, gritty character stories that are not as connected to the main MCU.
Okay.
It's going to be probably all MA rated and R rated stuff, but it's going to be slightly connected to the MCU. It's more going to focus on its own self-contained story.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's probably what Punisher, Daredevil. They're talking Blade maybe being part of that, but it's all going to be like MA and R rated properties pretty much.
If Blade can get the ground up, if they can get to
Yeah.
work.
But
well,
now
they just hired on a new writer.
Yeah.
So
now it looks like Blade might be R rated, which it needs to be really.
I think so.
That would make sense.
Yeah, but yeah, people are predicting Punisher is going to be part of that. They think there's going to be a Man-Thing TV show.
Ghost Rider.
That was another one, yes. People are thinking Nicolas Cage is coming back for that.
I can't see it. I really fucking can't. The
They're
fact that it's going to be a Disney product, I can't see it.
Because Nicolas Cage doesn't like Disney.
Yeah. See, I don't see him having an issue coming back for Spider-Man Noir. I don't. But I don't think that he's going to return for Ghost Rider because it's going to be a Marvel, a MCU project.
If these were your two options, who would you pick? Norman Reedus or Keanu Reeves?
Man, that's really difficult. I think that they would both do really well.
Yeah,
Which character?
Ghost Rider.
Oh, I think
And-
Keanu Reeves would be fantastic as Ghost Rider.
But Norman Reedus is literally a motorcycle rider.
Well, they both are.
Oh, Keanu rides motorcycles
Yeah.
too? Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Norman has his own show. And
Yeah.
have a show. He has a show with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
I need to check and see how old Keanu Reeves is.
He's like
Who
six-
Keanu? Oh, how old?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dylan was about to have a heart attack live on air.
Oh God! I think my heart skipped a beat. I was like, I'm
He's like 60.
about to commit a war crime.
He's 59.
I was close. I said 60.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking look like
Could
it
he
either.
fit the part of Ghost Rider at that age?
Yeah. Ghost Rider doesn't have a lot of
God.
stunts. Ghost Rider doesn't have a lot of stunts. It's all power.
Well, the thing is,
That's
he would want to do his
yeah.
own stunts regardless.
Right. But
Just
there's
like
not a lot of
just
stunts.
like Tom
I'm saying.
Cruise, he wants to do his own stunts.
I'm saying it wouldn't be a physically demanding role.
And he was freaking John Wick, which he's great in those.
Right. Most of Ghost Rider is staring people and watching them shriek in terror.
God, that's. I know how bad Keanu Reeves wants to do it. I know they fucking approached him to be Sentry. There's no fucking way they didn't. It was either Sentry or it was Submariner. It was one of the fucking two.
Let me see if I can do a Ghost Rider impression. Back to hell.
No, that was good. I just. I want to see Norman Reedus as Ghost Rider so bad. And the thing about it is that I think Keanu Reeves, I think Marvel has a very specific vision for him
Yes.
if he shows up in the MCU. I don't think that vision includes making him a almost entirely CGI character for significant portions of his screen time.
Who do you think's going to get him first, though? MCU or DCU? Because You know James Gunn is going to want him.
Yeah. I think the fact that they've already been talking, I think that it would be Marvel.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Because they already have the foot in the door with Keanu Reeves.
Unless they give him a character like he would really be interested for DC.
Yeah.
If he was bigger, I'd love to see him as Lobo, but he's not big enough.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I don't know. I don't want to do a fan cast of Keanu Reeves in the DC because there's so many fucking characters that he could play. Bring him back as fucking Constantine. Like, I don't fucking care.
It's still not out yet.
I know.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah.
So yeah, Loki was great.
It was.
Yeah.
I really do think that this season is way better than the first one.
It might be one of the best Disney Plus seasons yet.
Yeah, at least with the Marvel shows.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Marvel stuff. Yeah.
It really made me change my mind. This is so much higher than season 2 for me.
Season 1, you mean?
Well, yeah, higher than season 1.
This
might be higher than Ms. Marvel for me.
I was gonna say there's
not the top, but
right.
They're different types of shows, but just overall quality. The Netflix stuff, for the most part, is a higher level quality than the Disney Plus stuff, I feel.
Mm.
And this almost feels like Netflix quality. Like, it's solid all the way through.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Netflix had some weak seasons, but a lot of the Netflix seasons are very well done. Especially Daredevil and Punisher.
The only quick question I have is, do you think we might see a typical Avenger cameo for the next episode?
If we see any Avenger cameo, it's going to be Thor.
Dylan, what do you think?
I don't think we're getting Thor this season.
I don't think we're getting any Avenger.
Didn't he say that he recorded more Throg lines, though?
I don't know.
That was at least a rumor.
I don't think we're getting any of the Avengers, though, this season.
At least I asked a very good question. It makes Dylan think. So, I think good there.
Nod to Deadpool.
Huh?
Nod to Deadpool. I could see a nod to Deadpool.
Yes, because the TVA will be a big part of Deadpool 3.
Reportedly.
Ooh.
Reportedly. It's not confirmed, as far as I'm aware. Reportedly.
Yeah, the TVA is supposedly a big part of Deadpool 3.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're going to be getting that version of Wolverine. Reportedly.
Right. Yes.
Please make that happen, please.
No, actually, according to, I think, Sean Levy, Logan actually has happened, and this is going to be after Logan.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same timeline.
They said pretty early on that it wasn't.
Now I guess it is.
What?
They're saying Logan happened, and this is after Logan.
Oh, God, that fucking meme. That fucking meme is coming to life. God.
That's just what I read. I don't know. Hopefully it's not true. That Logan should be dead.
He should be. Let him have his fucking rest. I don't think they're doing that. I don't. I think they're going to say that this was from the same kind of timeline as Logan.
Yeah,
it just wasn't from
timeline.
that specific timeline. It was just very similar. I think that that's what they're going to say. I think that that's what it's going to be. I just... Because he was supposed to be an offshoot of the regular X-Men timeline.
Right.
He was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because Logan didn't take place in the rest of the X-Men timeline.
Oh, I thought it took place in the Patrick Stewart timeline.
No.
Okay.
No. It was a separate timeline.
Because I was going to say, if that took place in the Patrick Stewart timeline, it could always be the first class timeline that this Logan's from.
No. It is an alternate timeline.
Okay.
They confirmed that.
So this Logan could be from the Patrick Stewart timeline. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or the James McAvoy timeline.
The rumors are that what the MCU or what Marvel wants to do is Marvel is going to have it that the TVA is going to pick prime heroes.
Yes.
Where they're going to choose like the best hero from every timeline to help combat this threat.
Yes. Apparently, Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire are both prime.
Yeah, and they want Andrew Garfield back as well.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes.
Which, yeah, I'm super fucking happy about that.
Honestly,
I'd love for him to return.
If they're doing prime heroes and it will carry on beyond the two Avengers movies, I think Andrew Garfield should be prime. I love Tobey, but he's old.
Yeah.
I feel like Andrew should be the new prime if they don't continue with Tom that much.
I think they're going to, is the thing. I could see him dying in Secret Wars. Don't get me fucking wrong. But if he dies in Secret Wars, we're getting Spider-Man 4 first.
Yes.
Because he has to pick Miles and he has to start handing off the torch.
Yes. And I feel like Andrew will be the new Prime
I'll
Peter
be
Parker.
screaming with joy if
That'd be
there's,
fucking awesome.
if there's a Spider-Man 4 and Amazing Spider-Man 3. I'll be screaming for joy.
I want Lucas from Stranger Things to play Miles.
See, that's what I've been saying this entire fucking time too. Caleb, right?
McLaughlin or something? Yeah. McHatton? I don't know.
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah. Yeah. We know who we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember his last name. I am sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's Caleb McLaughlin.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know.
We apologize for butchering your name if
Yeah,
so.
we apologize.
If you ever watch this, yes.
10 years in the future when we've taken off.
Yeah.
I've been saying that this entire fucking time. There are people that don't agree with it. There are
Paul
people
wants
who
Kenny from Cobra Kai.
see. I've never seen Cobra Kai, so I
I know.
don't know. I don't know. I would like that.
Yeah.
It's totally up to him. He's already been fucking established in the MCU. We just haven't actually seen him yet.
Right.
There were
Because we got Donald Glover as Prowler.
yeah. And then we got him again as Prowler,
Yes.
which I'm hoping that he's fucking back for Spider-Man 4. According to the rumors, he is.
Yes.
But the rumors is also a really stacked movie for a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
According to
Daredevil,
the fucking
Kingpin.
rumors.
Yeah.
Well, Scorpion.
Yeah.
I think apparently Vulture's supposed to be back.
Yeah.
Venom. Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and then with Ahsoka and Loki, Disney's doing a really good job.
Yeah.
For what they're doing in the final half of 2023.
Yeah, no, they're
doing
fucking
a
nailing it.
They're doing a great job. Yeah.
Guardians was first half.
Yeah, but you didn't have to correct him on that one.
I like correcting people. It's fun.
Well, especially John.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all we have for this episode, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty solid episodes. I can't wait for the finale. I can't wait to see what they do. I hope that we get to see Deadpool.
Hope you
in a
get to see
post-credit
some
scene.
surprises. Yeah, that'd be great.
Also, surprise, surprise, Mobius ended up being a fucking jet ski salesman.
Yes.
Surprise, fucking surprise. Whoever fucking guessed that after season 1, yeah.
You win the prize.
Yeah, you win
Yeah,
the potluck, I guess.
Good on you guys.
So next week, we have double Marvel. We have the Loki season finale review and
Yeah.
the Marvels review on the Cinema Asylum podcast.
Yes.
Good.
So we're going to marvel at next week's episode. Dylan's pulling his headphones off. And that is all we have for this episode. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I just had to do
Matthew,
that.
how dare you? How dare you? That
Son of a bitch.
I wish you did not do that.
Wait, what? No, stop. Cancel.
Damn you.
File
I fucking smart little
God
mouse one.
darn you!
Okay, that's right. File name.
Oh no. I've warmed up the chocolate.
Oh no.
Or the Cadbury eggs.
No, I don't have any Cadbury.
No, John, I've warmed up the chocolate that was in my pocket.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay. I thought you said that because you were so mad at another pot and you're
No.
like, "Where's the chocolate? Where's the eggs?" or something like that.
Eggs would be bad at this time of year.